We're live.
Right. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Here, 1 second. I'm trying to pull it up. Because for some odd reason, I can't find it on my channel.
Hey,
there it is.
everyone.
What? Hi, Ryan.
Okay, so today is another episode 4 of Makeup Magpies. Nadia, show off your hand.
If you haven't noticed, I had bleached dead my hair, and it's still, yeah.
She doesn't know how to wear gloves, y'all.
Oops. I know. Betsy's like, I bought gloves for you for this reason, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I was wondering why you weren't using gloves.
That's the question of the day.
I don't use gloves. All right, so let's introduce everyone. Obviously, I'm Nadia. As you know, you're on my channel. But let's go down. We'll go down like on the square. The Betsy.
So, hi, I'm Betsy. I'm Nadia's mom and then Rupi and Steven's friend. This is episode 4 of Makeup Magpies. And we are doing Millie from Bad to the Brows. Multichrome March Madness, I think is how you say it. I could be wrong. So we're all wearing...
I think it's March Multichrome Madness, or maybe just Multichrome Madness. There's a hashtag.
The hashtag is Multichrome Madness.
Yeah, okay.
So, we're having fun. We're ready to talk about some new releases. So, take it away, Steven.
So, my name is Steven, for anyone who doesn't know me. I have been a little MIA from YouTube recently, but planning on getting back into it very soon. I am wearing Divina Cosmetics Aurora Flares. This was supposed to be a very light graphic stripe, and then it kind of got away from me because, as we all know, symmetry is hard. And so I just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I'm like, might as well fill in the eyebrows too. So here we are, and I look a little strange, but I'm enjoying it. So
I think it's just translating a little bit darker on camera than it is.
Yeah.
I know. I was
my flashlight, which I was doing before. It looks pretty bright.
It's so
yes.
Like you get some gold and some pink and blue and green.
Yes.
It's really fun.
Yes. I like it a lot. I love the shape.
It was like his goth look. Because with the pale skin and everything. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're digging it.
But I need some black liner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. A lot of like smudged black liner would have been perfect.
She did a symmetrical eyeliner.
Hey, Kendra. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Kendra. Hey, Ryan. And Ryan.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so I think, do y'all want to start with indie or mainstream today?
Indie.
Indie.
Indie's always more fun.
Yourself?
I didn't, but hi, I'm Rupi. I've been MIA. I'll be back soon.
I am. Hey,
it's okay. That's how much
you in that margarita.
Because that's how much I've been on YouTube.
Well, I still talk to you every day. I mean,
okay.
it's like
it's
I'm
okay.
a bad friend.
No,
bad
you're
Betsy.
not. No, you're not. I still love you.
We love you, Ruby.
Hey, Willard.
Okay, so we're going to get started, I guess. So the first thing that's up, which is something I went ahead and pre-ordered, this is Rebel Rouge Labs Gods and Monsters palette. You can pre-order it now for $25.99. I love their formula.
Oh, have you tried it?
Yes, I have 2 palettes by them. The Prelude to Agony and the Halloween one. And their formula is really nice, and they're an Etsy brand, so they're really small.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they're just, I like the shadows, and I love the theming behind it because they use like old kind of gothy hard rock music as a lot of their themes.
Yeah.
So
really
it's
like
kind of cool.
I kind of like the color story of this because I feel like it's different from what I see normally. Like it's not a very usual color story. You know what I mean? Like with the lavender and the coral, like it's just such a strange mix of shades, but I feel like it could work.
Oh, I think so too. And they have a really nice, like their mattes are really good, and their shimmers
Also,
are.
price point $25.99. That's really good.
Mhm.
And shipping is amazing, or at least everything that I've had shipped so far has been amazing. Like they tell you it's a pre-order, they tell
Yeah.
you roughly when to expect it, and then once you get it, I mean, and it saves you quite a bit of money to pre-order the palettes too.
I might have to try this brand out. I think I might.
I feel like I have these shades though, so I'm not that into it. Like I definitely have Game of Flats, that purple. I have that already in like my Tokyo palette from Nomad, Macabre. I have that. Ultraviolet looks a little bit like Bliss from Natasha Denona. I definitely have. I have all of these already, so like there's nothing that like is like you need this because of this single shade. I think the only thing in here that I don't have is the, what is it called? Saint Honor. That's like the only shade in here that I don't have anything close to.
What is
But
Saint
it's also not a
Honor?
shade I would want. It's like this bright melon coral.
Oh, that kind of hot coral shade.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks pretty though.
But see, when you swatch it, it looks super pale.
It looks,
and
yeah.
I'm disappointed by that. I don't know. Like, I definitely get what Betsy's saying. Like, it's not very expensive and the quality is great. I think for me though, it's definitely a pass because I kind of went crazy in March. I have been dealing with a little depression and spent more money than I was planning to. And I kept saying, well, because stimulus is coming. I can spend all this money. And
honestly, that's
unfortunately, that only goes so far. I mean, I bought a phone and like, this is like, I can't use that excuse anymore that I have stimulus coming because stimulus has been spent on a phone. And so like, I look at this, I'm like, even though it's inexpensive, like these little purchases will add up for me. And it doesn't really like scream like unique enough for me.
To me, what I like to do is there are certain brands and there are certain expensive brands, and then there are certain indie brands that it's like, oh, they're releasing something, I want to purchase it. Like I purchase almost everything that comes from Natasha Denona. I purchase almost everything that comes from Pat McGrath. But like Rebel Rouge Labs, Alien Cosmetics, and Notoriously Morbid, they're so unique in the bubblegum pretty princess world of makeup that it's like, oh, this is unique and interesting. I want to buy it. I want to try it. I want to get the name out there because it's so different.
I just, while you guys were talking about it, I went onto their website. They have a Losing My Religion palette, and I kind of need it just because I love that song so much.
Come on now. Who else has an REM based palette, you know?
Treat yourself.
I've been treating myself a lot, girl.
I'm really bad about saying
That's
that
all
and
I've
buying
been-
things I don't need.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing the last 6 weeks.
Ooh, I love that purple.
I'm sad today. Treat yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like sometimes treat yourself can be a little like toxic positivity.
It can, yeah.
So this is a new palette. This is a sneak peek from Gimme Beauty. I'm not sure about the brand. The colors look pretty. The yellow looks a little chalky.
Is that just a quad? Oh.
Or if this is just a sneak peek of what they're doing. But that yellow, or at least in this, doesn't look pretty.
There's like
Looks
this
like it's a
coral
sneak
color
peek.
on the left, and I feel like they could have swatched that at least a little bit better because it's really hard to see. Because I was like, is that a color or?
This is a black-owned business, cruelty-free, but it looks like they only offer shipping in the U.S.
Okay.
I would be interested in trying out their brand because to me, a black-owned brand, hopefully they do pastels right. Because I am just a medium skin tone and I have problems with pastels working on me. So I feel like a black-owned brand doing pastels typically would do it justice.
Mm-hmm. Ruby, if you want it, we can ship it to you. Order it for us and then we'll ship it over to you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Next up, this is Game Beauty. This is their new fantasy palette. I ordered this. I don't have high hopes for it, but I love the adventure palette that I have from them. They are a little expensive, at least in my book, for what you get, because these palettes are $45. Now, you do get free shipping with that, but I was watching Millie from Bad to the Brow, her video over this, and she is maybe a couple of shades darker than Nadia, and she
Yeah.
had issues with these pastels.
So it's gonna be
That-
like a Hello Kitty palette again, almost.
That Illuminate
Aw.
shade did not show up on Millie at all. And she used the ABH eye primer, which is like a super light base, like white. Like if I want a pop color, that's what I use because it's literally like white eye primer on my lids. And that's what she used, and the yellow still would not show up. So
See, I really like the mana color, but I mean, it's like
I like that ethereal shade, the really deep blue with I think it has a little bit of a purple shift in it or something. But like that's the only shade in this palette that I am drawn to.
Well, I'll
I
tell
was
y'all
told-
what I think when I get it.
Yeah, I was really bummed by it because I liked their first one a lot. I didn't buy it, but I was like watching reviews. Like Teresa's dad really liked it. Butte Bean really liked it. And just like the color story itself was really beautiful. The reason I didn't buy it is for two reasons. Number one, there's pressed glitters in there. And
I
number
think there's
two,
only one.
okay, so there's like one or two pressed glitters. And the price point was a little much for me for a brand I've never tried before. And because I've done that before, right? Like last year, I impulsively bought 3 Ace Beauté palettes without trying the formula. And I'm like, I will never again do this where I like spend so much money on a brand untried, especially a brand new brand, you know? And I was like, okay, I'll wait for the second one to come out. And I saw the artwork for it because they had the artwork posted like months ago for this palette, was already posted. And I was like, this is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a lot of blues and purples. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be speaking to me. But then it comes out and half the palette is like pastels. And I'm like, no, thanks. I already have a pastel palette. I don't need any more pastels.
I don't know. I just
So I was
could
super
have
bummed.
added at least another like deep color, at least one more.
Like a
And they
deep purple would have been really cool in
Yes.
this palette.
Well, I know the rest of you are not into pressed glitters like I am. As I've said, we always have glitter all over us because I'm a crafter for a living. So this is the pressed glitter from it, and their pressed glitter is actually really nice. The base behind it. So I wish that this actually would have had a really pretty, because the pressed glitter from the Adventure palette is called Heal, and
Yeah.
it's like a multi-chrome. I wish they would have done like a bluey purple one in this. I think that that would have made it a little bit more special.
Shout out real fast to everyone that's just getting in. Hello,
Yeah.
because there's so many people that just
I
came
know
in.
a lot of people
Yeah.
popped
And it's
on.
hard to say everyone, like Sherry, Ron.
I think
Got a lot
Danica
of-
said she
Yeah.
finally made it to a Magpies, so that's kind of awesome.
Yeah. Danica's
So-
pretty cool.
And I
Oh,
see.
Molly.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Millie got
Did
this, and
anybody
it's
buy
so
this?
pretty. Millie has it. Millie has it. It's really pretty.
It looks so. That must have been the highlight she was wearing in the Game Beauty, the fantasy palette, because she was wearing this highlight. I can, from the swatches and what she had on her face, I can
think it's
almost.
quite possible.
It's gorgeous. I didn't purchase it because I have so many iridescent, like Cleona shadows, that I could dupe it with those,
Yeah.
and I don't use them enough. So, but
so,
it's pretty.
it's so shiny. It looks like a jelly almost. I thought it was a jelly at first. I was like, that looks like jelly.
It kind of does in the pen.
It does. It kind of looks like it might have a flaky. Okay.
Oh.
So I guess it's Bella's doing something else.
Oh, is this their color stroke thing that they're coming out with? I thought it was going to be like mascara or liner.
I don't
Looks
know.
like another eyeshadow palette.
And they all
Yeah.
look shiny again. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, these look pretty.
Makeup Geek came out with some new liners. Who's buying those?
How
I mean,
much-
I think that they're beautiful, but I have so many ColourPop ones. I don't need any more colored
Yeah.
eyeliners at this point. But
I don't think I need them, but they look like beautiful shades. Like I love the depth of them, very kind of jewel toned.
Oh
I
yeah.
wish more brands did like jewel toned eyeliners, because I don't know about y'all, but there is nothing better than a beautiful colored eyeliner in your waterline to help add that extra dimension whenever you've got like a fun, colorful look.
Yeah.
Or even
I
a
brought the
neutral
green
look.
one in today.
I'm going to go ahead and say that my eyes would disagree with you. I tried a eyeliner in my waterline for the very first time, like was it last week? And my eye got so irritated and bloodshot like almost immediately. I had to like wash
I
all my
think that
makeup
was that
off.
specific shade you used, though. I think.
What brand
think.
was it?
It was Cancel Pop.
Well, and it may be that you're not used to it. I mean, I know for myself, I've been putting eyeliner in my waterline since I was 13, so I don't even remember if it ever irritated my eyes.
Same.
But here's the thing. I have put powder on my waterline with no issue. Like I'll take a liner brush with like whatever color powder I'm using for the top of my eyes, and we'll put that on my waterline, and I don't have any problem. It's using it in the actual pencil, like the gel liner from ColourPop.
Maybe something like got in your eye into because I know you're wearing lenses that day. Maybe they like irritated with your lenses really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't wear lenses. I have LASIK.
Well, I wonder if it was that shade, like maybe one of the
even better.
Ooh, Shady Glow.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I am kind of digging these.
Guys, I love their shadows. They're so pretty.
I wish that they did palettes. I don't buy a lot of singles, and the pastel palette that I'm looking at purchasing because of the pastel shimmers is the Give Me Glow, which I'm sure we'll get to.
Also, their pans are huge too. They're the same size as the Give Me Glow pans.
Oh.
Let me see if I can show you.
Okay, so that's another picture of the Kristen Lee highlighter, which again is gorgeous, but
we have so many.
Yes.
So like this is a regular 26 millimeter pen. That's their multi-chrome size.
And it looks like a little baby.
I know the multi-chrome is a baby, but this is like all of their Galaxy and whatever other shadows. But I do have this one on my inner corner that bright green.
That's really pretty.
It's like a blue, green, purple shift. It's really cool.
Okay, so I had to move down to get to some of the things that we were actually excited about. Yes. I bought this whole set.
I bought 2.
They're nice. I like them.
They're really nice. I was swatching them for our Magpies yesterday, and they have a really unique texture for a cream blush. I like them.
Yeah, I'm excited to get mine. They just made it into Vancouver yesterday. So I'm hoping tomorrow or Tuesday they come in.
I was watching Legally Black Beauty's stories. She does this thing, talk me out of, talk me into, like once a week or so. And somebody mentioned the milk blushes. And one of the consistent things that was discussed in her community was that there aren't enough deep shades in these cream blushes.
Yeah, I think there was only one. And it's not even sold at Sephora.
Right.
See, and that to me is wrong.
It's really weird.
So if you actually look, there are 3 more tan shades, 2 corals, and 3 pinks. So, and they were, the 3 up at the top actually had some depth to them. Like, I'm like, these will be perfect during the summer to make you look like you've kind of got that little bit of the sunburnt look.
Yeah.
But I wish that Sephora sold all of them. That's part of the problem, is it's not just that the brands don't come out with enough. It's that, like, Ulta or Sephora won't carry everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a phase, but Tori said that she wishes the blushes weren't so orange. And I agree, because I don't like to look orange or bronzed or anything like that. I really like to embrace the pale skin that I have. And so I really like blushes that are more of like a soft coral. And so it would be nice if they had something that was more like that.
So
they do look really orange.
Yeah, I ended up picking up two. I got one of the more corally orange shades, and I got Honey Thief, which is more of a pink. But yeah, we'll see. That's why I was so hesitant in buying more than two shades, because Sandy Cheeks, and I think the other one I got was I got Cali Dreams, but Sandy Cheeks was just like a little bit of a deeper version of that. But then I was like, I feel like Sandy Cheeks would be similar to Tower 28 Golden Hour, so do I really need it? You know what I mean? So I do feel that's true. I do feel like some of them are very on that coral orange sunburnt looking side. But the reason I wanted to try this formula is when I see if it's close to
It's a
the
nice
MAC.
little pinky pink.
Huh?
So
Oh, Missy showed a thing. I said that's a nice little pinky pink.
this
that
is
Honey
Honey
Thief?
Thief. Uh-huh. See, I think Honey Thief would probably be the best for you, Steven, if you're wanting more of like that pinky, natural. Like when you blend that out, it goes just to looking like just a healthy flush.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know
And
Steven did a look not that long ago, and it looks so good. Because it was like a dewy, sun-kissed look. That would look good on you.
I'm
And
curious.
let
I don't remember, but did they just take all of their powder blush light shades and turn those into cream shades? Is that what happened?
I'm not sure because I have Honey Thief in their powder, but I have the Royal Blushes, the Bead collection. But I will tell you, these smell like cake. They smell really good.
Yeah, so it looks
So on the Melt website, there's 8 that I see, but some of them are like different colors. Like there's 4 that are more normal colors, and they have like a white, a green, a lavender, and then they have one that's like a bunch of different colors for their blush lights. So I don't think it's like a 1-to-1.
No, it's not.
So I'm hoping that they come out with more of them.
Yeah.
So let's see what's next. Because the problem and the price of those is actually really nice. They're only $22, and I'm like, only 22. But I am always interested in trying from Melt.
Yeah.
Next up, Propa Beauty did a shade expansion. So they added 7 new shades. They're all sold out, I think, at this point. Maybe there might be some in stock because I was going to order them, but they were out of stock because I really like their nude formula. Propa Beauty, if you're not familiar, is a Black-owned brand.
I feel like I have all these colors.
Yeah. I like their formula, but I already have all 12 of their nudes. And I feel like, I mean, I haven't really even worn makeup besides Magpies in the last month, you know? So I'm just like looking at them. I haven't reached for them once so far in 2021, which is kind of bad, but I don't think I need more, especially since we're all wearing masks and things too. It's just.
Yeah, it's
not
really
if you live in Texas.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Sorry, had to do that.
I mean, you're not wrong though.
Yeah, she's not wrong though.
I don't wear lipstick, so it's a pass for me. I don't know what it is about me, and maybe it's something that I can like get past. But I don't know, the whole makeup thing for me in general it's definitely like a gender bending experience. Like I grew up very like, you know, boys do this, boys do that. And then like starting to wear makeup last year, it was very much like having to battle those inner demons and those like rules that I was supposed to subscribe to. And so like everything's been like pushing me out of my comfort zone. And I've been learning to like embrace these different things. And the one thing that I still haven't been able to like get past is like my lips. I don't know what it is. Like I can wear bold eyeshadow like this out and about, get gas, go to the grocery store, and I have no problem. But wearing lipstick for whatever reason, like just pushes it too far for me, and I don't know what it is. So like,
I know. Whenever I was younger, you may want to try this, Steven. Whenever when I was younger, I didn't want to wear lipstick. I would like dab a little bit on my lips, and then I would put like a gloss over it, and it would like the same color, but it was technically a gloss because my lips get dry.
Yeah, maybe try with blotting. Yeah, try with like a little bit of blotted color, and then put your gloss over top and see if you can ease yourself in. But hey, you know what? If you don't like lipstick, you don't like lipstick.
Well, and I'll tell you, Stephen, I wear makeup every day and almost have for, 30 years now, or at least that's what it feels like. And I still prefer a gloss or a lip balm over almost every other lip product.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Same.
don't
I
feel
will-
bad that you don't like it.
Yeah, I rarely
Okay.
wear lipstick. Lipstick for me is like on occasion if I'm going out for like a dinner, a party, or whatever, which no one's doing right now. That is when I wear lipstick. Like, when we go to our Indian weddings and things like that. That's when I wear lipstick. Otherwise, if I'm wearing makeup on a normal day just to go to the mall or the grocery store, like even pre, panorama or whatever this is called, I would just wear a lip balm. I don't even
Did
bother.
you just call it a panorama?
Well, yeah, I don't want to get you like all like flagged for misinformation and things,
I like
I
that.
try not to use the word on YouTube. That's
if you're looking for a good, like, liquid, glossy balm kind of stuff that's similar to like the Rare Beauty one, but like a fraction of the price, Catrice has some glossy balms. They have an interesting smell to them at first because it's very like green tea medicinal smell, but they're great. I've been wearing those for like the last couple of weeks.
yeah.
Who introduced those to me? That would have been Kelly Rettenberger, Keep Beauty Real. She
I
showed
wear
those to
Rare
me.
Beauty today. I'm wearing my Rare Beauty balm. I love this stuff. So good.
For me, it's Aquaphor.
But that dupe you're saying is to the gloss, right? Not to this.
Yes.
Correct. It's like the
Okay.
one that just came out, I believe.
Like the lip gloss. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have on the Huda Beauty Silk Balm, but I mixed in an eyeshadow with it. This feels nice, but it is stickier than what a lip balm should be, at least in my opinion. Like whenever you put it on, you're like,
Yeah. And it
you know what I
sticks.
mean.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stephen, you have some thoughts on these. These you bought.
Okay, so I want to be as honest and compassionate as possible. This is one person who's making makeup, and this is, I think, one of her, maybe she's only released like a few other shadows before this. So I want to like be transparent there. I did not like what I got. I got if you're looking at I got the 4 on the bottom, those 4. They're not like terrible. But what I had an issue with is that like I had to go in like 3 or 4 times with a swatch to get any kind of like saturation. It's almost like the base pigment isn't deep enough. And so like the blue, this is DJ's Unique Boutique, Molly. So she's a really kind person. She is also a content creator, and she is doing, she runs a boutique as well. I don't know what it is. Like the pigment isn't there. Like it's so sheer. You can even kind of see it in these swatches, like the green at the bottom. You can see it's kind of like splotchy a little bit on the edges there. And that was what I was having an issue with. It's like, it was so just splotchy with like the color payoff, and also one of them came shattered. So she shipped them. If you've ever bought from Davina will do this thing where she takes the singles and she stacks them together, and then she wraps it with bubble wrap on both sides, and then she fills a box with the wrapping peanuts. That's exactly how these were shipped, except Davina uses the paper envelopes, the paper sleeves, and DJ used the plastic clamshells. The issue was the plastic clamshells were not a tight enough fit. So there was like some rattling going on inside, and one of my shades came 100% shattered to the point where like I don't even think I could repress it because it's so destroyed. So that was kind of a bummer. And also on top of that, like the shades were a little expensive. So I think it came to like $34 all said and done. And like, I'm just like not thrilled. I'm on the hunt for like the perfect blue and the perfect like lime green shimmer, and I did not get what I wanted. So I'm not saying they're terrible, and they might work for some people, but for what I'm looking for, it wasn't what I wanted.
Well, and that's okay. I think that we're all on this makeup journey, and I want to say this because I get comments on videos, and I'm sure everybody else here who's produced a makeup video will say this. People are like, if you don't like something, then it's like, well, you're doing it wrong. It's okay for us to have different preferences in makeup. It's okay for Rupee to like something and me not, or Steven to like something and I not, or Nadia to love something and me hate it.
That Kylie lip kit from 2016.
I was gonna say Circo Loco.
I love Circo Loco. Nadia loves
I think it
Kylie
looks
Jenner lip
ugly.
kits, and I'm like, I put that on my lips, and I'm like, why do my lips look like the Saharan desert?
I know.
Steven, if you want, I can later swatch some Luxie shadows for you because they're only $3 a piece, and I think their shipping is like $4 within the US. They have some really cute like lime greens and things. I'll show you what I have.
Okay. Bye, Alana.
Bye, Alana.
Bye.
Bye, Alana. Okay. Next up, this is the pre-order. I think they're talking about the Ninhydrin. I pre-ordered this.
This looks pretty. It's like a wet, almost kind of formula, and I like that formula.
I just don't want to wait that long.
I do
I
like
want it, but I just don't want to wait that long.
How long is the wait?
I think they're not. I think now if you pre-order, it's not going to ship till like August or something.
What?
I don't remember. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's what I feel.
Well, this post is 2 weeks old at this point, so it might be like things might be different now.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered it. I think it's supposed to ship in April. I could be wrong though.
That's not terrible.
Locke, I have not tried Luxie's mattes, but I know Kendra picked up a few, so she might have thoughts on that. I only have their shimmers.
Okay, so it's not a phase. Mom says, unpopular opinion, I wish Ninhydrin had more mattes. That, to me, that is an unpopular opinion because where Adept stands out is their ACI formula.
Mm-hmm.
That wet metallic. I mean, goodness gracious, I have 300 plus palettes. I have enough mattes. Give me all the glitter, all the shimmer. Let's find the special stuff like that because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of times a matte is a matte. It's the different tones that you're wanting. But a shimmer can be the same tone, but look completely different from brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever buy a palette because the mattes speak to me. I feel like mattes are the things I use because I have to, and shimmers are the things I use because I want to.
And this is exactly why I don't have any of the Luxie matte shadows.
It's kind of one of those things when you're just like, do you want sprinkles on top or do you want just a regular iced cake?
Yeah,
I
or
want
like
sprinkles.
No. I was gonna say, I think it's more of like, do you just want like a cupcake with no icing, or do you want the cupcake with icing?
Hold up, a cupcake without icing is a muffin.
I just mean like an uniced cupcake. It's still a cupcake.
No, it's a muffin. It's a muffin.
Nobody eats vanilla muffins. Nobody eats vanilla muffins.
I would eat a vanilla muffin.
That's not true. I buy like they have these little like
they don't have vanilla muffins here.
They
have
little
confetti.
Muffins.
Yes, it's like the little whatever. But I bought the confetti cake muffins.
We don't have stuff like that here.
We'll mail it to you. Maybe
our muffins are like blueberry muffins, chocolate chip muffins, carrot muffins, fruit muffins.
Oh, it's carrot cake without icing. That's all it is.
I love, there's this muffin that Ryan and I will get, and it's got this cinnamon sugar crumble on top of it. It's so good.
I think I know what you're talking about because I think I've had something like that, and it's bomb. It's like,
I think it's from Betty Crocker. I can't remember.
Oh, it's cinnamon streusel.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Jeremy.
Hi,
okay.
Haley.
Rupee and Steven and Nadia know we love breakfast food in our house, especially my husband. Like, he will choose breakfast food over any other meal. So we make pancakes and muffins and eggs and stuff like that. So we are muffin connoisseurs over here.
Oh my gosh, we need t-shirts, muffin connoisseur.
Yeah,
we do. I can make them. Nadia, get on that.
Magpie merch.
Oh my gosh. Should we do Magpie merch?
We can.
I would.
Hey, if people
I'll
want
have
to
a
buy the
Magpie
Magpie
sweater.
shirt, okay. Let's
Let
say
me
this.
just say, they're the most comfortable t-shirts ever. Like, it's so comfortable.
If you want a Magpie shirt, message me or Nadia, and we can hook you up. Okay, this I'm super excited about. This is the Glaminatrix U Beauty. I know Rupi ordered it.
It's
I
on.
ordered it.
It's in the air somewhere. It's flying here. Like, it'll be here soon. I can't
On a
wait.
spaceship.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
Flaming Gala.
I cannot wait to play with Good Day.
Oh.
Good Day looks
Yeah.
good.
Mm.
Budgie Smugglers. I don't know what that means, but
I
I want
love
to
the
know.
names.
I love that name. That
they're
is
all
amazing.
very, yeah.
Is
They're all
this supposed to
very,
be like a
Australian.
Western palette?
No,
Nadia.
it's an
Oh.
Australian.
Australian.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait.
Jeremy spent a month and a half in the bush in Australia. You know, he likes bush. We'll leave it at that.
I'm going to skip that comment. I really like Straya. Straya in the top left. It looks beautiful. That's like the kind of blue that I need more
yeah.
in my life.
Chalkers, that lavender looks amazing. I'm probably saying that so country, it's not even funny.
Look
But
at Millie's
like,
comment. I snagged it. Teehee.
yes, I cannot wait for this to ship.
Is it closed or can you still order it? What's the situation
It's
with that?
closed at this point.
It's closed.
These are the swatches.
Budgies are a type of parrot.
Yeah,
according
they're like
to
a
Cecily.
small bird. They're really cute. My, Karen, she used to have like a lot of budgies. I kind of want one, but they are gonna open up another pre-order soon. I just don't know when, because they were saying as soon as they get this one done, they will be ordering or opening up another pre-order.
I don't know, but the swatches of every shimmer
Are
like,
amazing.
I cannot wait to have my grubby little fingers dig into this.
Yeah.
I want to smear the glitter all over my body.
See,
Okay.
Even the mattes look pretty in this one. I don't know
Exactly.
what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's Belle. I pre-ordered this too.
Me too.
Ruthie, you are my soul sister with the shimmy shinies.
Wait, is this available again or is it closed now?
I think it might be closed now again. I know they're
Okay.
having some.
I love that bold color.
I was reading on their page. It says that when they do the pre-order, it takes 30 to 40 days for them to get it from their manufacturer or something, or to order it and produce it, and then 3 to 4 weeks for them to ship it to wherever the owner is, and then she ships it out. So it's going to be a while, but
A lot of moving parts there.
Yeah.
I don't know, that rebel shade, that true kind of scarlet red shimmer. It's not a glitter, it's a shimmer. I want that all over my eyeballs. Do you know how hard it is with as many palettes as I own to find a good true red?
That doesn't
shimmer.
turn pink. That doesn't turn pink. Yeah. I know.
Or an orange.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, when Rupi was when Rupi was working on her dupe for Circo Loco, we had like a 20-minute long Marco Polo back and forth trying to find the perfect orange shade. And Betsy was going literally through all of her like 300 plus eyeshadow palettes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have any oranges.
Betsy has 352
Now she
palettes.
does. Well,
We
now that
counted
she,
the other day.
how
We
many?
did. We
You
counted.
bought Circo Loco.
352.
Wow.
That's sad. That
Um,
is so sad.
And we have
Oh,
like so many more
Cecily.
coming.
I do.
Cecily in the chat is an affiliate for It's Bell. I had no idea. That's awesome.
I didn't know. So Cecily,
Congrats.
Yeah.
message me on Instagram so that way I know what your code is. And the next time I order from them, because if they come out with something else, I'll use your code.
Yes.
We will gladly share codes. We have no
Oh.
issue with that.
Lock
Okay.
those shimmer all over the body.
Yes, we
And I'm
love
like,
codes.
Yes.
I love
Shimmer
Lock, you did
everywhere.
your 4-leaf clover look for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my
was
God.
so cool.
Yes.
Lock, that was amazing. Well, I commented, I was like, that was a stunning look.
Okay, Locke has been doing some bomb looks this week. Like the posts I'm seeing, I'm just like, oh, I need to try
Yeah.
So sexy. Like, I'm like, oh,
Yes.
wow. Like,
See, it's not a phase, Mom. She knows where it's at. Orange is just not my color. So,
No,
I
I
mean,
think- I think a true orange is hard to find just like a true red because they're always either too like neon or almost kind of yellow. It's not like that orange.
or corally. They
Yeah.
pull coral. Okay, so Genesis. Steven, you and me, we ordered this.
did you get
The
yours?
Magpies.
No, you're going to get yours first because they're
I
in
have it.
Illinois.
I have
What?
it. Oh, yeah.
What?
I don't have it with me because it's at home. I'm at Ryan's right now. But
Why didn't you bring it? Okay,
'Cause I
you
wasn't
better Marco
thinking.
Polo me later because mine hasn't come in yet. It's like every time I check on my shop app, it's like it's shipped, but it's still in Illinois. I'm like,
See,
really?
I didn't realize that. I don't know how that happened, but like they have their shipping facility 40 minutes from my house. So that was really exciting. I cannot wait to get into that palette and play with it. I'm so excited. I don't think I've been so excited about anything
It's
makeup wise.
beautiful.
It is really pretty. Okay, so Sherry said, I have an orange in Rebel Rouge and BH Sweet Shop. Okay, so Sherry, we did swatch those. They're not the true orange.
Betsy,
I wish it were.
Betsy, you need to swatch Circle Loco orange right now.
Okay, I'll pull it Flight Club, so I'll pull it so y'all can talk about that while I'm pulling it.
Okay, so I
What?
watched Amy's video on this last night,
Mhm.
and now I have regrets about not ordering it. But it also, she swatched it, and when she wiped it off, it actually didn't stain her arm that bad.
Oh,
Because she also made comments about how their shadows stain. And so when she wiped it off, one of them had like a very bare stain on her arm, but like
that's
it
interesting.
was like, yeah. So now I'm like, crap, I should have ordered it.
Because the violet ink palette, I have that, and
Yeah.
those purples
I
stained
know.
so bad that like the purple stayed on my finger for like over 12 hours. It was
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
I love purple.
me too. I really want this. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think next pre-order I might get it.
I don't like some of the shadows.
Ooh.
I don't like the two tannish beige banana colors.
I don't
there.
care for the banana shade at all. Like I feel like they could have just pulled those two out, maybe even that pink, and then just like had it as a 9 pen. Is that what I would have left it to? Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't count.
Okay,
Well, you could
so
always buy singles from them and
Yeah.
replace them, but then you're paying
Yeah.
even more money for a palette that wasn't
Yeah.
curated properly.
Yeah.
what
But you
I
have-
think is missing from this, and as a person who is a palette connoisseur, is it needs a blackberry, like a deep purpley
Mhm.
black,
Ooh.
instead of one of those tans. Okay, so
Mhm.
I'm going to, let's see if I can make myself full screen. Because I'll show you Circo Loco versus BH. Okay. So BH is on the bottom, Circo Loco is on the top. You see how BH pulls more like red, orange, or
Mhm.
It's like
coral?
coral.
Yeah, coral.
That's what I was missing out of my 300 plus palettes is that more true orange shimmer. Literally.
So you needed the one shadow, so you bought a $200 palette.
Well, I mean, it makes sense in my world.
Out of
Here's the
352 palettes, not a single true orange. Like that is
There was
wild.
not. Well, and part of the thing is like if I'm wanting a palette because of a color story, like this was better than what you thought because you look at this pastel pink and blue and you're like, that doesn't have much color, but it does.
Do you think you're gonna rearrange yours to make more sense?
I never do.
Yeah, I would, but like I'm not gonna buy it.
You can even see from this tiny little picture
Yeah.
that blue is actually a good pastel blue.
I still
Yeah.
need to try it. You've had it for like a week now, and I haven't even touched it.
The thing with Natasha Denona is I didn't realize this. Like they have the holes in the back so you can pop it out, but you know what isn't there? the shade names are not on the back of the shadows.
Yeah, that doesn't make any
Oh.
sense to me.
So if you're going to pop it out and move things around, you better like put a label on there or take pictures or whatever, because especially if you're moving one of the golds around, because we all
Hold
know
on.
NG has like 100
Steven.
golds.
What do we do for a living?
You
What
guys
do we-
can.
She'll
Yes.
make you the labels.
We make stickers and shirts. I can make labels if I decide to change this.
We can send labels.
Yes. Well, I work at a library, so I'm used to organization, right? So I think I have a label maker sitting around somewhere.
Yeah.
I know, that's my dream, is to make this like a card catalog worth of eyeshadow palettes.
And
We're gonna
I'll come
label
over for
them.
dinner and I'll organize it for you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna buy like the card catalog drawers, and we're gonna do that with palettes. Okie
Can we
dokie.
move over to Trend Mood?
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
because I think we're,
where we finished off last time.
hmm
Yeah.
and if not, we've seen enough of it.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
What?
Morphe.
Oh no.
No.
Anybody want to talk about Morphe? Because this is one brand I won't buy from.
Well, it's just like now
Whoa,
we've.
that's a lot of color.
This is black
it's-
lipstick.
Oh wait, there's a post before this, I think. Do
Is
you
there?
want to refresh Trend Mood?
Oh, let's refresh. Where's my pointer?
Oh, it's because she's had it open from
Yes.
earlier.
I started it earlier. Okay, what is this?
Ooh,
Ordinary.
It's ordinary.
Poplux gave something from the Ordinary good reviews. I
Wow,
don't know.
for the Ordinary being a skincare brand, that's a really good shade range of concealer.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're $5.80.
Yeah.
This palette perturbs me like nobody's business.
I can't
that the Tarte?
stand the pans.
Yes, that's the Tarte. That's their Sugar Rush.
If you scroll over enough, they isolate it.
Look at that shade range.
That's terrible. That looks like Milani.
Yeah,
It does.
It does.
It looks so cheap. It looks so cheap.
Well, it's
It's
only
like-
$19, so I guess
What
that's
is-
better than.
This looks
What
like a
is
pound I'd pick
Tarte?
up at Walmart.
I would
You know
pay
what?
$10 for that.
What is Tarte doing?
What
Tarte
the
is
hell are
Tarte.
those?
What are those?
Powder.
Okay, here's
What
what
are
happened.
those?
Here's
Glow
what happened.
powder.
Tarte had a meeting. All the shareholders got together and like, we saw what's happening over at Becca, and we decided we give up. Let's just follow suit. So that's what's happening. Tarte's
This
giving
is
up.
Milani. This is Milani.
The powders
If you
look like
took-
Milani too.
Away the man-eater label, you'd be like, oh, that's drugstore.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
this
bad.
exactly.
this is kind of what that powder looks like?
Hold on, what are those? Oh, they're
The
glow, powder.
Shade
So-
range.
Sorry.
Hello.
They're all the same shade. Just
Is
one
that a
slight in there.
highlighter or is that like a face powder?
Glow
Sherry, we're
powder
not
to me-
dissing Milani. We're not dissing Milani, Sherry. We're just saying that like
Oh no,
Milani charges like $10 for something where Tarte's going to
Yeah.
charge 2 to 3 times that price, and they shouldn't be.
and Sherry, we love Milani over here. Their
Yes.
blushes
Oh,
are
yeah.
amazing.
We
But-
love their blush.
I'm sorry, Tarte is a prestige at Ulta brand. This is Milani $10 packaging.
Yeah, that lip gloss is like $20.
That's expensive.
Oh,
That's
please turn
fancy.
it off.
It's just
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Aether Beauty.
Oh my god,
Uh,
yes.
So
It does.
what we need to do is buy this, and then we'll set our crystals up around it, and we'll pray
Under
to
the moon. Under the moon. It's got to be a full moon day.
And there's the Natasha Denona
Denona.
palette from Tarte.
Or Color Pop.
Yes.
Hold on, how
Color
much is that?
Pop is Natasha.
I know.
oh
Hold on, where is it? Where's the price of this?
I think
Hey,
this is considered
Steven.
and more.
Steven, it's called the Positive Energy Palette.
Fuck
That
off.
is, there's no positive energy there. Okay. What is this?
It's like a
Why are-
funeral. A funeral
Okay,
shades.
We're leaving this post. We're done.
Bye.
Okay, I need 2 seconds.
Okay.
I don't need to see a deep concealer swatched on my skin tone. That pisses me off. That needs to stop.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
need to see
Cicely said
things-
Milani is 20% off till midnight tonight, guys, with free shipping.
Let's post that so people can see. Milani has amazing products. Just in case the Conceal and Define foundation is amazing. Okay, let's talk about some Morphe.
Hey, Lisa.
The only Morphe palette I would get would be that crap, what is it called?
Nikia Dragon.
No,
Please tell
not
me
that
no.
one. No, it's the one with all the colorful. I can't remember her name. We used to have the stickers in like elementary because of the rainbow animals.
Lisa Frank?
Okay, so the Lisa Frank was just like a cash grab to nobody's business because they used the bright palette and then just
Okay.
changed the packaging.
This is hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
Betsy.
Yeah, it's
too
a little
fast.
too.
Yeah, no, we're done.
Take it off.
That's like tween makeup.
Sigma's doing some more brushes.
There you go.
Sigma
Is
has
this
good
still in the
quality
chat?
brushes.
I
But
like their brushes, but I don't need more brushes. I have so many brushes.
okay, riddle me this, Batman. I love Sigma. I love their brushes. Their eyeshadow formula is bomb. Why do they have eye brushes that are new that are named the same as old ones? Like, look, E40 tapered
yeah.
blending, E40
Oh,
Max.
That's gonna be
What the hell
confusing.
is a Max brush?
Can you
It's
go
the same,
up? I want
maybe
to.
it's the same shape, just a little bigger.
It's a little bigger, yeah. So
Then
it's
name it something else.
Well, yeah, because if they have old other brushes with it,
So-
then like someone's gonna be like, "Are you talking about the new one or the old one?" Then you're gonna have to put that in the.
yeah. So it looks
Does
like
it say Max? It does.
yeah. So
That's
if you
kinda
look at
weird.
the description, it just looks like they amped up some of their older brushes into larger sizes.
Then why not just name it something else? Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that way, but I'm just like
Well-
those brushes, they look the same.
The thing is, though, like I might be wrong too, but I imagine that if you take, like, leaving on this, like this picture right here, you take that smaller brush and then you expand it bigger, and then you expand it bigger, because you're creating more space and the bristles will be able to move more. You're basically creating a different type of brush that's going to
Yeah.
behave differently with the products on your face. So I don't think it's fair to call it the same kind of brush because it's going to behave differently. I might be wrong. I know Kendra's in our chat and she is like the brush expert, so she might have some information for us. But like
Kendra,
a bigger brush
please
shouldn't behave the same way.
She did a
Kendra,
first
please
impression on it.
expand on this and let us know why I'm offended by this a little bit. Like, that sounds weird, but just give me a different name.
Well,
Like,
she
make
just-
it the E76 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if they have something in between, don't just make it the Max. Like, when I was a kid, like, when you would buy, because, you know, we went through, we're the internet generation, where they would, like, have, like, Coca-Cola Max, or not really that, but you know what I mean? Where it's, like, taking the same thing and then adding Max to the end is, like, to make it better? Does it make it better? No.
Or like the number 3000 at the end. Do you remember when that was like the thing? Like let's add like everything's like 3000.
3001. Oh, what was the song? The
Jonas Brothers song to the year 3000.
no. Black Eyed Peas. I'm so 3000 and late, or something like that. You
Yeah.
know, boom boom pow. That's
Yo,
it.
boom boom pow, got that crack in my style.
Done.
I'm sorry.
So Kendra
love
says
that.
she was confused as well.
Okay.
I just want to know from you, Kendra, like, so if you take the same shape and you just make it bigger, will it behave the same way on the eye? Because I would think it wouldn't, because I would think it, like, the bristles would like have more space to move, and so they're not going to be as precise or whatever.
Well, okay. So this is a Morphe M510. This is a highlighter brush. This
We
looks
can't
like a
see you.
giant blender brush, but you
Kendra's
use it for
comments covering
something
your
different.
face.
Oh, I don't. Hold on. So this
Oh,
is a
the
Morphe M510. This is a highlighter brush. It's a big blender brush.
That is a giant brush.
But making it bigger just made it into a highlighting brush versus an eyeshadow brush, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
numbers are endless. I'm okay with them getting up to like, this is the M14256 or something like that. Like, it's cool.
Change
They're
the
just
alphabet.
Yeah. Oh,
You can make it the M40.
Well, isn't it E for like I?
It's
Well,
E for
Sigma
everyone.
is, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like BK does the 2 is for eyes and the 1 is for face. So like 101, 202, and so
Yeah.
on.
Hello, Taco.
Oh, those are so pretty.
I love
Those
the
are their
yellow.
cream formula.
I love cream polishes. Like, it's my favorite. I just love the look of it. So pretty.
They released the cream, like a baby blue and a pink with some of their unicorn skins. I was like, I want to order those. Well, now that they have these and then they have a matte top coat, I'm like, okay, maybe I should go ahead and order all these.
Do they have
Like-
swatches on medium and deep skin? Because I used to buy polish all the time because it looked so pretty on, those little white fingers, but they don't always look the same on me.
As far as I know, I do follow Simply Nailogical on YouTube. I think she does all of her own promo shots. So she does all the filming, the swatches, everything all in-house.
I just meant like,
house.
yeah, I just meant like on this post if there were any.
There's
I wonder
not.
if you went to like her page. If you went to the Hello Taco page, maybe they have something else. But
The blue reminds me of my Nissan Versa. Someone commented that. It's funny.
Let's see. Let's click on Hollow Taco. See the matte?
Ooh,
I
those
love
are
the matte.
pretty.
That was one of the colors I wanted.
Whatever that flaky stuff is on the black matte nails, I want it.
Those are flakies. That's actually what they're called.
Oh, is it? I
Yes.
love that. So
All right,
So
I'll be
that's-
right back. I got to go to the restroom.
Those
I'm
are
not
the
seeing
pinks and the blues.
Okay, so you have to scroll pretty far down on Hello Taco to see anything on a deeper skin tone, and it's a purple eye.
So they're probably
The purple one.
resharing. Yeah, they're probably resharing like creator
Someone
posts.
else's nail
Mhm.
videos or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have to
exactly.
ask. I might ask Day if she's got Hollow Taco because I know she loves nail polish.
She's big on nail polish for sure.
Mhm.
What I have in nail polish from Hollow Taco is good quality.
Yeah. See, I really like ILNP, so I haven't really ventured out into anything else since I discovered them.
Well, you got me on my INLP kick.
Yeah.
Next up, this is Too Faced, the
this
teddy
old?
bear. No, they're not releasing it till April the 5th.
But I thought
I
we
want
So
it.
cute.
We
I
did
just
talk
want
about
it.
this. I want it. I'm going to
It's-
purchase this.
I'm not
Not-
buying it, but I want it because it's cute. Sorry,
I'm going to
Ro-
buy it. But look at the highlighter. It's neutral, but it's not a bad neutral.
It looks very photoshopped. It looks so photoshopped in those swatches.
It
Yeah.
probably is.
It looks really bad.
But it's a teddy bear. Come on now.
And look how ashy the mattes are in the eyeshadow palette. That is really terrible.
That is. But
The
well, in
pink
that
is
one.
bad too. That pink is pretty bad.
Yeah,
don't-
you're right.
You know what? I just picked up the Oma Beauty, the 10 pan Coming to America palette, and that's what this is reminding me of, the color story. So I don't need it.
It
I'm
looks
gonna
pretty
buy it.
tragic. Well, I want the teddy bear, but I will live vicariously through you on this one.
I literally just want the highlighter because it has that bear on it.
Is it just me or looking at these? Do they
So
look
cute.
like they're cream?
What looks
The
cream?
shimmers.
Eyeshadows?
The the shimmers.
Hey, so it says in the description there's a face powder bronzer. What's the bronzer?
Is that
The highlight. That
Is it the big cans in the eyeshadow?
it has to be the highlighter.
So it's a bronzer instead of a highlighter now? I'm confused.
That's a highlighter. There's
Oh
no
my god, yes. It reminds me of Teddy Bear Picnic. Yes, Locke.
There's no better pictures. Okay. So then there's Dose of Colors. This packaging is
Oh,
gorgeous.
it's Dominique Cosmetics.
Oh, I said it wrong. Whoops.
Well, DC, like, I know it's easy to confuse.
The packaging reminds me on the outside of
What the?
Huda?
Bobby Brown.
Oh,
Bobby Brown did this. Remember, I got those eyeshadow palettes for my sisters for Halloween for Christmas. That's what the outside reminds me of. It's very much that, which I like it, but the inside's boring.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Being a child of the 90s, ripping out pictures from the magazines and then posting them, like pasting them on your wall. That's this.
Yeah. So I watched her, not reveal video, but just like, I guess like her, here's the product video, whatever it is. There's a glitter in it, which I'm not interested in at all. But she said that the outer packaging and everything was inspired by like Pinterest mood boards or like creating like a vision board. And it was one created for like women empowerment. So
I do enjoy it. It's pretty on the outside. It's just boring on the inside.
Yeah, and I don't need another glitter in a 6-pan palette. But
that eyeshadow palette looks like the mauve with the sweet pink.
Yeah, kind of. I can see that.
Which I have both.
I definitely don't need the lip glosses. I haven't tried Dominique's eyeshadow formula, so
yeah.
The lip glosses look basically the same. On lips, it'll look exactly the same.
Okie dokie. Jacqueline,
I agree with Sherry. Why do all the women empowerment palettes have to be pink? I don't even like pink.
No kidding. It's like the pink tax thing.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, what are
There's
thoughts?
2 shades I want to try, but I'm not going to buy it yet.
I want to see good reviews that have no hair, and then we'll just still talk about it.
Yeah.
But I honestly have no need for any of these colors.
That's a very large array of nudes.
Nude liquid lipsticks.
So the 2 colors I'm into, can you go back one photo?
Yes.
It was Outspoken and Crabby.
Heck,
Those
the
kind of
nudie looks like a concealer.
So which one?
The nudie.
Yeah.
Ruby, are you thinking about getting this to be like to match your actual lip tone?
No.
Or no, okay, so you're not going to wear it like a nude. You're going to wear it like actual pigment. Okay.
Yeah. Which is I like the kind of coral tones that those 2 shades have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything like that.
I wish there was a few extra that were a little bit darker.
Yeah.
With more nuance, because if they're trying to be nudes, we have to remember that nude does not mean white. Nude just means the tone of
color
flesh.
of your lips. Yeah.
But
and so
like, is she marketing this as like that? Because when she came out with her, like, you know, the lipstick gate lipsticks, the array of shades that she had was like very like nude to very deep. Like she had a really good shade range. I don't know if that's exactly what she was trying to do with this.
Maybe she is planning, maybe she's doing a small launch now.
Yeah.
And she's like hoping to add more, because I know like she had a video a while ago where she's like, I have like 100 products right now that I'm testing and putting out slowly. Yeah. So she probably has more shades, more tones. Apparently the liners sold out quicker than the lipstick.
Oh, wow.
I think Kendall did a video and she was talking about trying to get them, and she wasn't able to get them. I know in the past I've said some really unkind things about Jaclyn Hill because, you know, she made mistakes in the past and I was like, screw her. But I think after like hearing like your opinions, Rupi, and then like what everyone has said in our group chat, it's helped me understand that maybe I'm being a little too hard on her considering how easy I am on other people.
I still feel like she has a lot to prove. I feel like she still needs to prove herself. But the fact that, here's the thing, like I know everyone's gonna, you know, hate on Jaclyn for like Lipstick Gate and how she handled the whole thing. she could have handled it better. I'm not going to say that she handled it well at all. And I think that's still a fault that she has. But we can't go back and change it. So what is she going to do? Just like crawl into a hole and not do anything? Or is she going to use that and come back and make a comeback? I think that's more powerful. That shows more strength than weakness to me. So good for her. You know, like I hope that she succeeds. I hope that whatever her goals are, that she is able to do what she wants with them. But my thing is, like, I'm still sitting here watching, like I'm not, you know, jumping on her product. My thing is, like, even with the blushes she came out with, like looking at the shade range of blush to bronzer, like there was no depth there. So
Yeah.
I think the thing is she has a lot of work to do. She really needs to prove herself, and I don't think she's done that just yet. So I mean, I know people are going to be buying these products. I'm going to be watching reviews and waiting and seeing what else she comes out with. And when there is a launch that I feel excited about, I might try something, but I'm not going to jump at it.
I mean, and this brings up a question I have, and this probably isn't the place to have that conversation, but are brands entitled to a comeback? So, you know, let's say she does make mistakes. What the mistake she made wasn't so bad where it was like endangering people. I think those things were like definitely exaggerated. I don't think anyone's life was in danger necessarily with those lipsticks. I think it was just like a branding PR fiasco. But let's say a brand does something that is really, truly bad. Are we allowed to just be like, no, you're not allowed to make a comeback. I don't care. Like nothing you do will ever make it right in my eyes. You know, I think, is that a fair perspective to take?
I think it depends on you. Like, I feel like that's everyone's entitled to their own opinions for things like that, right? So here's the thing is, like, also, we don't know. She might not. I was watching Jen Love's reviews video, and she's like, Jacqueline may not even know what had happened in the lab. There is potential that the lab didn't even tell her what happened. You know, and we don't know if there's like, you know, legal discussion there, because she has lawyers, she has money, she's got lawyers. Her lawyers would be telling her what to say. So I'm just kind of like, do we really know? Does she really know? Like, does she even know? So after watching that video, my perspective on the whole thing changed even more, because I was like, you know, like, I don't know.
I take
She might
issue.
not know.
She might not, but I take issue with the fact of that she got on the internet and acted like she did know. That's my issue.
Yeah.
It's not that, you know, if you're going to be a brand owner and you're going to make a video to take accountability, then actually freaking take accountability. Don't say, oh, I'm accepting of this, and then push it off onto someone else.
Yeah. Also, I think her brand in the last little while has been bought out by Morphe. So I think Morphe actually owns Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, is what I was interpreting from Jen Love's reviews video. So she may not even have all of the rights to do all of the things that she would want to say or do. So who knows? I don't even know anymore.
Jen Love has been wrong in the past.
But
yeah,
again, it's your name. Why sign a contract to give up your name for money? Because again, it all boils down to the money.
Yeah.
I mean,
speaking of money, let's talk about this on the screen.
Yeah, I think let's move on from Jacqueline. We could go on about this all day, so let's just move on.
I don't buy perfumes online unless I know exactly what they smell like before.
But the
I'm
bottles
really weird.
are so beautiful, and the color of the perfume, I don't know what it is. I just love the aesthetic of it, but I'm not going to buy it.
They look
I
like
have
saddlebags.
I have three perfumes from them. I have their collection that came out around Black Friday, I believe it was. It was like these jewel casings, and they were beautiful.
I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They look like emeralds and rubies.
Yes, mm-hmm. I think they smell amazing. I don't think they're worth $40. They smell like like the kind of perfume you would get at Kohl's for like $20, like a Curve or something like that. Which isn't to say I don't think they smell bad. They're just not nuanced enough. Like when I wear like my KKW fragrance, I do enjoy the smell, but does it compare to like my Armani? No, like not at all. Like my Armani has such like so many different layers of scent to it that last all day and really just like grow with you. These just, they smell stale after a few hours and they're just not like amazing.
Yeah, I love my Nest New York and my Seven Virtues, so I don't need nothing else.
Yeah. Also, to not even your point, like I always get the samples from Sephora whenever I buy anything. Get the little samples, and that's how I test out my colognes and perfumes.
Same.
One thing I do love about this is the photos are not overly edited. Like you can look at Kendall Jenner here and see that she has some texture to her skin. You see what I'm saying? Like there's something KKW does where their promo pictures are gorgeous. Sorry. Not sorry.
No, they are. They are.
Also,
they're very appealing.
Yeah, and Kendall's just freaking beautiful. I think she's like the prettiest of them all.
Yeah.
That's why she was a Victoria's Secret angel.
She got the best scenes from Caitlyn and from Chris. She got she is like the perfect mesh of those two.
Yeah. And I just like that her makeup is never like over the top. It's just very effortless, like, you know.
Not like us.
Not like us. I mean, not with the motion curls.
Her lips are a little overdone in that photo. You could definitely see the overlining. I wish that the lips were scaled back just a touch, but I think everything else looks really great.
Yeah.
I actually like that they showed that might be one of her insecurities.
Her lips.
Yes.
Well, everyone else in our family has
lip filler.
Very, very plump lips.
I can't wait to get my lip filler.
Yeah.
It's happening, guys. 2021. The year of fillers.
The year of fillers.
See, I've thought about it, but it's just expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I've had it done. It's not the end all be all. Like, I'm happy that I did it because I had no top lip before. But people who are like, oh, you got to go get it done all the time, that's a lie.
Yeah, you can do it in a year and you're good for a year. Because some people are like, oh, you need to get it done every few months.
Yeah, no. September will be 2 years since I've gotten it. And my top lip, Nadia, can attest to this.
Yes.
It's not what it was before.
It can last.
But my husband did not think it was cute whenever I was swollen.
We went to the movies that night too, and you just like
I did.
You're just like my lips.
My lips. I love that.
Was it part 2 we went and saw?
Cecily, me too. Me too. I want this palette. It's so cute.
I want this so bad.
I did order some Gimme Glow last night because I really wanted Electric Unicorn and I couldn't help myself.
Well, I saw, I couldn't figure out what brand you had, so I Googled it, found their website, and I saw that Electric Unicorn is being discontinued.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I bought it then.
Oh my!
Yeah, they said on their website, we're getting rid of these things to make room for new things that are coming.
Oh, I think I saw that post.
So the olive palette is going away.
Ooh,
that's a good palette. I don't own it, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, I used to want that one a lot, and I almost bought it during Black Friday, and then for some reason I didn't. I don't know.
This is another palette. This Gimme Glow palette is another thing. That showed up in Legally Black Beauty's.
That looks like Easter eggs.
Talk Me Out of, Talk Me Into. And what a lot of people were saying is that this brand has been removed from their radar because of the things they've done in the past. I have no opinion in the matter. I'm not very familiar with what they did in the past. But if I'm just looking at just this as a color story, to me, it's just a little too light.
See, I feel like that's why I want it. I feel like so here's the thing. I love the way pastels look, and I never gravitate towards any of the pastel palettes that come out. But when I saw this, I was like, holy moly, I want that. Like, I want it on my eyeballs. I want it on my face. I will use those colors as blush if I have to.
What are the size of blushes?
They are.
Aren't they?
I just want pastels that work on me.
Yeah.
I'm not that dark. And the idea of pastels is great, but in actual like doing, 9 times out of 10 pastels don't work on me.
But like,
And I'm a light medium.
From what I've seen of their like formula of the mattes, like they're very pigmented. So I'm just very curious to try. Molly said, unpopular opinion, I'm not a huge fan of Gimme Glow. Pan size is huge and I like other formulas better. Yeah, I haven't tried their formula. I ordered 2 mattes and I think 4 or 5 shimmers. I can't remember. So we'll see.
I own 4 or 5 palettes from them. I own Vintage and Vivid Rose, Christmas Morning, Sticky Sweet, and Grunge. Their mattes are not my favorite by far.
I
Their
ordered
mattes are
So I ordered their yellow one. They're like sunny yellow. Because remember how I was telling you I'm trying to look for like that perfect sunshine yellow?
well,
We'll see.
their mattes are terrible in my opinion. They're too dry, they're patchy, they're not great. Their shimmers are what save it. And like when you're looking at a palette like this, okay, so this is $54 and then you're like, oh, that sounds like a lot. Well, it's half shimmer and half matte. So it's a what, 12 pan?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you pay for a single?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you typically pay for a shimmer single? $7 to $10, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 out of the 12 are shimmers. To me, it's better just to buy the palette, even if I don't care for the mattes, for the shimmers, because price, I'm
The
going to pay
shimmers
less.
are probably going to be $7 because they're regular like shadows, not their special ones. Or regular shadows are all $7 each.
Yeah.
So
and the one was 22, right?
yeah. So I mean, even if you just bought, but this isn't coming in singles. This palette, they said that it's only going to be in a palette form.
They did do singles of these before because a lot of these colors they did like an Easter box last year
Yeah,
that
so
included these.
they said this one's slightly different than those shades.
But my point being is like 6 times 7 is what, 42?
Yeah.
You're paying $12 more to get the mattes as well. And then you're probably going to get free shipping. So,
well, I mean, even if you were only just going to buy the 6 shimmer singles and then you were still going to be buying an empty palette to store them in, that's still going to be more than
the whole palette.
Yeah, exactly.
I do think it's interesting that Betsy says that the shimmers are the best thing, and the only thing they show swatched is the shimmers.
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
that's funny.
As I said, I own 5 of their palettes, and their singles are good. Their shimmers are good. Their mattes are really not my favorite. This is not purple blush.
I'm bummed. I'm so bummed.
The highlight's purple.
It looks
blushes
gray.
are not.
Gray.
It's gray.
I love Trixie. I've been
I
following
know.
Trixie ever since they were first on RuPaul's Drag Race. They are one of my favorite drag queens to come out of that show.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the playfulness that they've put into their cosmetics line. I really enjoy it. I love the little details, like the fact that the brush is like pre-stained with blush. I think that's super cute. I love everything they do. But then like this was marketed as this fuchsia purple kind of thing, and there's no purple.
Yeah.
Her blush formula is really good, and their highlight. This is the Mod About You palette.
So cute.
So cute.
So this is like the coral themed.
I love that one.
And if
go
you
bigger, Betsy?
Yes, I'll make myself bigger.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if you look at my fingers, this is the lighter blush. This is the darker. Nadia, pick up your microphone.
Microphone. Give me a second. me.
Okay, so we were getting a lot of echo because Nadia and I are in the same room, but we're on different cameras. So their highlighter is pretty. It's nothing to write home to mom about, but the blush is gorgeous. And when you mix these two shades, they're amazing. But this was advertised as their purple blush. This is not purple. Fuchsia is not purple. Fuchsia is a shade of pink. I could be wrong, but doing what we do for a living, right, Nadia, is fuchsia purple.
Fuchsia. I would imagine fuchsia is like a pinky purple, right? It's like a
I have problems
technically
with my
fuchsia
pinks.
is a vivid purplish red, according to Wikipedia.
That's pink.
Yeah, agreed. And so like don't market a purple blush palette if you're going to make it pink. And then like every time she swatched the gloss, I watched the whole video. She would swatch a gloss. She's like, look at this very subtle, beautiful light purple. I'm like, that's pink. It's pink. It's
I
pink.
watched it too, and it was just like everything is pink.
I
Like,
love
girl,
this.
What do they say? Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining.
This is a lavender. The hologram shade is a lavender silver. But those colors are actually close together.
Are there swatches of anything?
Let's
Hey,
see.
Millie.
Hi, Millie.
Hey, Millie.
There are some swatches of the lip
But they were-
glosses.
They're screen caps from the video, so it's not like the greatest quality.
I
No.
kind of see the highlight swatch next to the glosses. Meh.
I skipped this. Those are not purple
They're
blushes.
not purple. There's no purple. I see nothing.
Can you imagine that highlight shade on anybody? Like it's going to look gray. It's going to have a gray cast.
Yeah.
But it couldn't be pretty. It depends on your undertone.
Are you buying it?
No. But you know why? It's kind of like the reason for the first blush palette that was like a bright pink and a baby pink, why I skipped it. It wasn't that the blushes aren't pretty. It's if I'm buying a matte blush palette that has a highlight in it, I want something that I don't have. That's part of the reason why I picked the Mod About You palette. I love Trixie. Y'all know I love drag queens. But this isn't like Go-Go Girl is not something that I have a lot of in my collection. How many reddish corals do you own? You know what I'm saying? This, I own a lot of that color. Could be wrong, but that's how I feel about it. But the glitters do look pretty. Now, this glitter right here that my mouse is over, Indigo Sparkle, I think is what it's called. It has like a turquoise. It's like a multi-chrome glitter. One thing I do love about Trixie Cosmetics is when you get their sparkles, they are lip and eye safe. Who else has glitter that is eye safe? Just saying.
That is very true.
What is in it like to make it eye safe?
I
As
have no
compared-
idea.
Does it
Or
dissolve?
what is not in it. I guess.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard of some glitters that are considered eye safe because of how they are, like the shape of the particle is more round. So like if it was to get in the eye, it wouldn't scratch the cornea.
Oh.
So it's like
Okay.
probably rounder particles.
So I'll zoom in again because that way y'all can see, because I do own some of her sprinkles, whatever they're called. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay, so this is one of the sprinkles in Malibu. That's what it's called. So it's like a super sparkly blue. And I will tell you, this is some of the softest glitter.
Is it loose?
Yes. So you can see if I dump this, this would be a mess.
Is it like craft glitter?
It's softer. It is so soft, and like this has no glitter glue. You see how
Oh,
nice
so
and
Does it have a binder inside of it?
No, because it's loose. So I can use this with, oh, here's glitter glue.
She's always prepared.
I'm prepared. I'm like a Boy Scout, but in girl form.
Millie, do you like loose glitters?
I don't think she does.
I think I'm the odd man on the totem pole whenever it comes to glitters and stuff, because look at that.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And
Imagine,
it's soft. It's not going anywhere.
imagine just glitter tears with
That's
that.
actually so pretty.
Okay, so are we saying that we have to do a glitter look for our next Magpies?
We can.
God, yes.
Okay, let's figure out how to
It'll
change it.
also be Easter weekend, so maybe we can mix the two somehow.
We can do Easter egg eyes. But yeah,
Yes.
so I do like her glitter formula. Trixie's glitter formula is amazing. Now, not all of them are like that, because I do own the Red Scare collection. So these are not eye safe. This is body and hair. And one of the nice things that's about it is it will say like body and hair versus what's safe for face.
Although if you were to ask a drag queen will probably put glitter on any part of their body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would too. I mean, come on now. And the Red Scare collection, who doesn't love Katya? I mean, who doesn't love a Russian prostitute?
Millie said yes to the glitter magpies.
We will definitely do this for you, Millie. But yeah, I mean, come on. I cannot.
I'm just gonna come in with glitter war lines so that it's like away from the eyeball.
I'll do a glitter beard. How about that?
Oh my gosh.
Can we? Yes.
Can you please?
Can we put Christmas
I'm
ornaments
into
in it?
How about this, Betsy? If you send me some loose glitter, I will do a glitter beard.
I will send you some, because we all know I have a drawer full of loose glitter.
You've got a building full of glitter.
Well, I have cosmetic grade glitters that you can actually use on your face and your eyes. Because not everybody's like me who's like, oh, I'm blind in one eye. So if I go blind any further, what's it going to hurt? Sorry.
Nadia's like, please don't go blind, Mom. You got to drive us.
We need
She
your
drives
eyes.
me everywhere.
Everyone's wanting the glitter beard. Now it has to happen.
Yes.
It has to happen.
Okay. Next up, we got some Dior.
Dior.
I'm not interested in this.
What is it?
I don't know. What is it?
It's a bronzer.
Oh. I was like, I don't know what this is.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's like a bronzer, right?
No.
Yeah, it's created tan, neutral, healthy glow.
Aileen, what is this?
That ain't a bronzer.
What
That's
the
like-
heck?
Look at the really light one. Who's that gonna bronze? That won't even bronze Nadia.
Is
That's
this,
like a,
is this
And
a
she's a
powder
baby
foundation?
ghost.
that's an under eye, okay?
Nadia's a baby ghost.
What is this?
I don't know what it is. It
It's
doesn't
Forever Natural
say.
Blonde. I don't know.
It
Aileen,
does
what
say
is this?
bronze. Aileen, help! Aileen, help us!
We need you, Aileen.
Aileen,
Tell us. We need
what is it? What
Okay.
is this?
So Molly
Sorry,
says
still
it's a
here, but my guess
bronzer.
doesn't
Oh,
left.
she has a guest. Okay, we can't be rude.
Sorry.
Lecture
Molly-
people, please explain.
Tori. Oh, Molly knows. Okay, it's bronzer.
You know what's funny? I've been sitting here like, I need a bronzer that'll actually work for my skin tone.
Maybe you can get
I
one of
think-
these.
I can get one of these.
Heck, Steven, you and me would need a number 4. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
But who? Hold
Tori,
on.
Tori could probably use like a 1 or 2.
Oh,
Let me ask you this: who would be number 1 a bronzer on? Because Nadia's
Yeah.
mostly ghostly.
that would
Tori,
be like,
what do you think?
oh my god.
Like- Tori, would 1 or 2 work for you? Because I know like you're very fair.
Yeah, save us some money.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
Log Maiden has the right idea.
You know what it could be? It could be like a powder foundation.
But it
I'm a
says
bowl of chicken breasts.
but it says Dior Forever Natural Bronze.
Yeah, that's what I thought bronzer, but
But
Mm.
the lightest
confused.
shade. Okay. Let's stop and think for a second. The lightest shade would not bronze Nadia, and the deepest shade wouldn't bronze Rupee
or lock.
or Locke.
I think I could
Well-
probably get away with like a 5, 6, or 7, but I feel like the 8's not gonna do anything for anyone with deep skin tone.
See, I just feel like it should have started on number 3 as one of
Yeah.
the lighter shades.
And then add a 9 and 10 to like
Yeah,
the end
yes,
with
9
deeper
and 10.
shades. No,
Millie,
Millie,
we don't know
it's
what
a
it is.
bronzer. It's
We
apparently
don't
a
know what
bronzer.
it is.
Yeah, we need help.
Okay. Anybody
Um,
interested in wishful skin?
I think we could skip like a bunch of the next ones.
Yeah.
I think the only other interesting thing
we have
was
so many
the,
face masks. It's not even
the
funny
color
at home.
pop, the limoncello.
Was that interesting? That was
Isn't it
kind of
already on
shady.
sale?
Yeah.
It was
so
on sale.
Like,
Is it still on sale? 25%
It's-
off?
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff for 25% off on their website.
they just released it. They just
Mhm.
released it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though, I love the aesthetic.
Yeah, I like the print and everything on it. It's just I don't need this. I don't feel like I
Yeah.
need this.
It reminds me of Grandma's
I
China.
know.
Yeah.
Also,
Millie, I'm in love with the packaging. Like, I solely just want this so I can display it somewhere because it's so pretty. I'm obsessed. But
The
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna.
bummed that they have like. Sorry, go ahead.
The packaging is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
The
yeah.
product is a
It's-
1 out of 10.
yeah.
I will say though, I hate that they picked dirty lemons. Like, look at the lemons are splotchy.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Why?
who went to the grocery store?
Who chose these lemons?
How old were them lemons?
It's when
They
you're having a
should've
bad
painted
day
the
and life
lemons.
gets you lemons.
Oh my god, they totally should have painted the lemons.
They should have used
Um,
their primer.
We had a request from Lisa to talk about the Moira blushes.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Where are they?
A few down.
Are we going to find them? Maybe. There they are.
Ah.
These are gorgeous.
Who bought
And
them?
they're. I did not. Blushes are Rupee's thing.
I love blushes and I love these, but I am not paying the shipping on those blushes.
Isn't it like, how much is it for you?
So those blushes are what, $9 each? I think that's about 12
Yeah.
Canadian dollars. I was only gonna buy 2, so that should be like 24 plus maybe some in shipping. But it would have cost me 45 Canadian dollars, I think, or was it US dollars to buy
Ooh.
both? I
Oh my
can't remember.
gosh.
It was stupid.
Do
But
you
I mean like, yeah, I would spend like $22 on a blush. But like if these are $9 regular, I don't want to spend $22 on a $9 blush, you know. I really want the orange one.
The
a
thing though
lot.
is like they are beautiful to look at. The ombre is amazing, but when you actually wear them, it's not going to be an ombre. You're going to be wearing them.
But look at the orange
one single
blossom
tone.
shade.
It is beautiful.
I want it.
The orange
want-
blossom kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty.
The which one?
orange color. I don't know why the orange blossom kind of gives me the Rare Beauty.
Which
orange,
one?
I don't
I
know what
need
it's
it.
called.
I need it. Which one?
I'm gonna Google it. 1 second.
Or
I
you can
don't
tell
know.
me. You can tell me later, Nadia.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Orange Blossom and Ruby Flush appeal to me. But I
Mhm.
think they appeal to me more as an eyeshadow shade
Mm-mm.
than
I wear that on
actually
my
as a
cheeks.
blush.
I'm wearing like an orangey blush today.
But you can pull off an orangey blush.
Yes, and I want that orange blossom.
Literally,
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it.
Somebody had sent me, a friend had decluttered some of their blushes and had sent me a small care package of blushes. I only had one blush that I've been using. I've been using the same Wayne Goss blush in every single look for like the last like 5
love
months.
that.
So now I have a bunch of blushes, and I have to say, I am becoming like Rupi, where I'm like, all the blushes make me happy now. And I'm looking at like these swatches, and I'm just like, I want all of them in my life. I do, especially Soft Berry. Soft Berry looks amazing. And Tender Rose. I want those like more mauvey, deeper cranberry kind of shades on my face, like right now. Molly ordered them and they're on their way. How exciting.
Molly, I cannot wait to see what you have to say about them, because for me, for blush, I almost always go for a neutral tone. Like, I have colorful blushes, but I only go for neutrals because I do such crazy eyes.
Aren't you wearing purple today though?
Mm-hmm.
But this is a different.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I'm gonna call you out, girl.
My margarita is very strong, by the way. But this is a special circumstance. How often do y'all see me in anything other than like a neutral shade?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have so many colorful blushes already.
I'm popping on more of mine.
Yes. I don't have any of my makeup with me.
Right.
So.
It really does make me want to order them. I may order them. Let's see. Can I order these while we're talking?
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I like Locke's comment where she said, Rupi gets what Rupi want, damn it. Yes.
Was there any other like releases that y'all wanted to talk about?
I honestly have not really been following like trend moods. I don't really know what's been out besides what you guys show me, or if it randomly shows up in my feed.
I think I've showed y'all everything that I'm interested in.
Oh, have y'all seen the Flower Power by BH?
No.
I sent
it to you.
Did
you?
Yeah,
the new BH is beautiful. Oh, also what about Alien?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, I ordered the mystery thing from Alien. So,
the mystery box, yeah.
Hey, can you highlight Molly's comment? There's a code for Moira.
20% off.
Molly, you're going to have to let me know what the quality of those blushes is like when you get them.
Ooh, I love that palette.
I pre-ordered this. I did.
Yeah, okay.
I love the artwork. Hold on.
I really like their artwork.
I pre-ordered this, the Capricorn, this one.
That's the all matte one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, look how bright that green is.
Yeah.
Look how bright all those colors are.
So, like, I have one of their palettes, and I don't really care. It was the first Magpies I wore their palette, but, like, I didn't really care for, like, the matte shades, but I do like the shimmers.
And then I ordered this. So I have 3.
Ooh, that's a cute color story. I like that.
That's the Laura palette. So I have pre-ordered 3 Alien cosmetics that I'm waiting on.
Fun. Oh, someone said there's a new Terra Moon's shade that was sneak peeked on their IG story. I did not see that yet.
I haven't seen it either.
Let's see.
Oh, they don't have a story right now.
No.
Hey, they're returning to Urban Outfitters soon. What? I didn't know they were sold at Urban Outfitters. Terra Moons?
Look, I cannot tell her to stop. She buys my makeup too.
Guys,
so whatever she buys,
I'm adding to cart right now. I'm adding to cart right now.
What are you adding?
Moira.
I'm buying them too. That's it.
I am too.
And I'm playing with the duck because Betsy's gonna buy it
from the other room and stop me.
turning into a shopping with the Magpies.
Who wants to do window shopping with the Magpies?
Okay, so I am going to buy at least 2 of these blushes, soft berry and orange
Ooh.
for sure.
I'm getting soft berry and tender rose.
So I'm
Moira
gonna get.
also just released these like beautiful palettes. Can you see those?
Ooh, let me
Yeah.
zoom in.
Those
Where
came
are
out
you, Steven?
a couple weeks ago. I almost bought one of those too,
Oh.
just to make the shipping worth it.
Oh, those are pretty. And they're $17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not very expensive at all.
They're really pretty. So, now you can see my multi-chrome eyebrows.
Ooh.
We love your multi-chrome eyebrows. Okay, so let's remove that, and I think we're kind of done.
It's been almost 2 hours, so.
Oh my gosh, guys.
What?
Yes.
What happened? Oh my
Nobody
gosh,
wanted
look
to-
at this. Look at that.
Whoa!
Wow, that's
I
the Garden
love
of My
that.
Mind palette.
That's the Moira. That's this one.
Okay, add to
I
Betsy,
love
cart.
that.
Go to their Instagram page. Go to their
Add
Instagram
to
page.
cart. What
And
was
don't
the code?
forget, there's
What
that
was
code.
the code?
The wet or
We thrift.
We thrift.
We thrift.
Wet.
What?
What?
Wet
Wet ass.
rift. Wet rift. That was funny. I like that.
Oh my gosh. Look at those swatches, guys. That's so neon.
We love the neons. We love bright.
Okay,
It's
my
not
God.
going to even cost that much.
It's
Oh
like
my
$17.
Oh, and you get stickers.
I like stickers.
Okay,
Stickers are everything. Everything to me. If you got stickers
these
you
are
want to send
so
me, you
pretty.
send them to me. I will
Oh
wear
my
them.
god. This
Who
is
is
why.
Moira? I've never heard of Moira. Like,
This is
where are they
why.
from?
The shipping is $25.44.
Fuck.
But Ruby, if you buy enough makeup, then it'll be
So-
worth it.
Okay, so I added no, but listen, I added 2 blushes, right?
Do you
And the
want me to
garden-
order you some blush?
No.
Yeah, we can just
stop,
ship it to you.
Stop. Okay, I added the Garden State of Mind and I added 2 of the blushes. The total for those 3 items is $36.80. And then you add in the shipping, it cost me $62 to buy all of this. Oh my
Mhm.
god. Okay, I'm gonna have to look more into this.
They have eyeshadow bundles you can get to save money.
Huh?
Okay.
So you can get
I
like
get-
you can get all 3 of these.
See, the thing
They're
is,
so
like,
pretty.
I don't know. Is this like a
Are
private
we
label
impulse
brand?
buying
Like, do I
online?
don't know.
Okay,
I added-
Ruby. This is what we need to do. Is let me know what you want. I get free shipping. I'm going to ship it to you. It's not that big of a deal for me.
But it's still
Let-
gonna cost.
What? $9?
Is
For
it
me,
9?
it's cheap. It's
Yeah.
really not expensive.
Okay.
So
Okay, we'll chat later.
okay, perfect.
I want the stickers.
I need to
If
put my
anyone
phone down.
doesn't want them.
Phone is down. I'm
I
not buying
literally
anything
got
right
to
now.
shipping and I closed the window.
I literally started this whole thing saying, I'm not buying this thing that I want because I've already spent too much money on stuff. And here I am going to like buy blushes that I don't need.
But
Don't drink and shop. Accidents cause people.
I know.
I'm just having
know.
water. I still
This-
have problems.
My margarita was really
I had
strong.
a beer.
Yeah.
Do we all have super chat? What? Oh, like that YouTube thing? I don't know.
We don't because Nadia's not monetized.
Oh
because
yeah,
I'm
The
not
only one who
popular
has-
enough.
only Betsy has it
So in 2 weeks' time when we're doing this again,
on Betsy's
Uh,
channel.
Super Chat will be a
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
And remember, you can super chat me all you want because I buy makeup and send it to everybody else.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Okay, we should say goodbye.
we're done.
All right.
Have we actually been here for 2 hours? I don't see a time thing anywhere.
It's
so-
been
oh,
an hour.
Oh whoa!
It's been
I see it.
yeah. It's been a while.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we love you much. but my margarita was extremely strong, and I'm fixing to shop. So we're done.
I need to
Good
go for a
night.
walk and enjoy the beautiful day. It's 60-something degrees here in Chicagoland area, so.
So
Block wants to contribute to the Rupee Blush Fund.
we love you guys,
Oh,
but we're going home.
thank you for hanging out with us for almost 2 hours. We really appreciate all of you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Purple
Love you.
hands. Love you.
Make sure you share it with a friend. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
End the broadcast.